You're going to need a lighter, scissors. I've already pre-cut the squares. So we've got that, and I only used, I think it was 3, 4, 5, something like that. And then we're going to need strips. So I'm just going to cut the strips ready, seeing as they're already done. I used to wear this a lot, this scarf, and then I just stopped wearing it. I had others bought by my sisters and that, you know, for Christmas presents. I think we were all buying each other scarves. So you don't need to have it straight or anything, but I'm going to cut just over 1 inch. And I think I did 1, 2, 6 of these. I might have done more. But we'll do 6, there's plenty of fabric here to do more. Right. Put those to one side, take these. Like that. I think this one I'm going to put some leaves on as well, so I'll do the leaves and show you how I've done those, which you've seen before. So you take your square, it's not even square, but it doesn't matter. Sorry, fold it in half. Fold it in half again. And then we just round that off. So we've got that. And I think I said I did 5 of these, something like that. So fold in half again. And just round it off. Because you have to make the bud. Take your circle, fold it in half. You want the curved bit at the bottom, the folded piece at the bottom. Just do that and stitch around the open edge. Make sure you gather the 2 pieces together. Like that. Pull that tight because you need it to start with. And a couple of stitches in it. Done. So I'm going to do 5 altogether, I think. I think that's all I used in the first one. And you've got to admit, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous flower. I couldn't believe the size of it. It's quite large. But again, can be used on a choker, headband, hair clip, which is what I put mine on, book cover, clothing. You can put it on anything. Very versatile. There we go. Oops, make sure that's together. You don't want it to come undone, you see. And for anybody who's been asking, which a lot of you have, and I do appreciate it, Raymond is feeling a lot better. He's up and about, he's back to driving, so he doesn't feel as useless as he did. Right, they're the 3 that's going to make the bud. And the next, I think, I'll just do 2. I'll do 3 more. But you open up the bud the next time. Okay, so we're going to open up like that. You're more or less doubling the size. See? And then that will wrap around. And you need 3. I think it was 6 I did altogether. Like that. Just leave it open. Like that. And spread that out. That's another one. So that can go away. We don't need them now. But don't waste it, you know. You can use it for the next one. Oops. There you go. Just going to rethread my needle. Even though I've got one ready, I just want to, I like to keep them ready if I can. I'm getting really used to doing it. So 3 and 3, and then what we need to do is just to do these. I don't cut this end off because we're going to lay that that way. Just turn it the corner over, and then stocking stitch. So I'm going to speed this section up. Let me do one because you don't need to, you don't pull these tight. I'll show you how to. The first 4 I would do the same as this one I'm doing now, and then loosen the second at the last 2. Or actually, first 3 do like this, and the last 3 do the opposite way, because you've got to keep it takes 3 petals to go around. Oops, take that back. Fold that down. Yeah, it takes 3 petals to cover the actual flower when it's nearly full. So with this one, that's if it's pulled tight. Well, that's too tight. We need to open it up a little bit. So open it up half of what it would be if it was tight, which is that. And then just stitch that off. Right, now I've done that, and we've got 3 done tightly, 3 half the length of those, and then we've got these 6 here. I'm taking the first 3, and then what you do is you make the bud. So we can burnish these as well. Just make sure they're all right. And you fold that bud, sorry, take the glue stick. And you fold that bud in half. So you're more or less folding it in on itself. Like that. So you got that. Then you take the next one. Just glue across it. And where this is open, you half stick that in there, like that. And the third one, again. We'll seal that off. Glue across. And you're going to go half on, half off there. So you're encasing that little bud. Then with the next three, you're going to wrap around the bud you've just made. And I'm just going to do that. Pull it so it fits it and squeeze it tight. And see the rows coming? Yeah. And then just encase that. Like that. And you do the same thing with the last one. Oops, a daisy. Like that. I'm going to move mine. Just going to move it round a little bit. From there to there, that's it. I'll seal that on again. And there you go, you've got your little bud. And then what you do is you take these that are pulled apart a little bit. So these are your long ones. Now, I try and line them up so that's flat. So you just pull all your petals back. And that way you're going to get everything you need to glue glued. And then this side you can see needs something there. So then you just encase your flower. Don't worry about this being taller because we cut that down. So you just wrap around your bud. Like that. Just wrap the material around. Oh. Don't worry about all of that, we'll singe all that off. And our last one's going to fit here. Again, half on and half off. Oops. Sorry, that burnt my finger underneath. Like that. And you can pull that down. And just flatten that down onto the deck. See, Now it's not quite looking the same, but it will. So all I did was I trimmed some of it when I think it needed it. Oops. Yeah, just there. Just trim off what you don't want. You can always trim more off if needed. And then singe it. Just go around singeing the edges. Do the outer rim first. Follow the contour of your fabric. My lighter should be here soon. Now, see, that one's come undone. Don't worry about it. Just tuck it back in. That's it. That'll be fine. Right, and then work on the next layer inside. Because remember, the bud and 2 layers. That's what you've done. And they do look very similar. They come out gorgeous. I love them. I think they're gorgeous flowers. And then all you do, you remove all your rubbish, turn it upside down, and then you need a patch to fit on it. So I'm going to do this one. I'm not going to put a clip on. Oh, yeah, I might do. Yeah, actually, I think I will, because I do want to wear it. I've got a round clip. So I'm just going to pop that on there like that. And then I'm just going to put my clip on. A nice dollop on, because you want that to hold. Right, and let that dry. And there you go. Aren't they gorgeous? Right, sorry, I thought to do the leaves. I am going to put some leaves on this one, because I like them with the leaves. And although I've already put that on, that's unfortunate, but it doesn't matter, because you just cut these down. And they can slot just underneath the lip. And that's what I'm going to do. Normally put those on first, sorry. And then I'm just going to dot a bit of glue here and there. Like that. There you go. I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.